Hey everyone, it's Riley. Today is October 1st, 2018, which means yesterday I hit my 9 months on T. I am finally back home in Kansas. I've only been home for about 4 or 5 days. Still getting used to being back in the US, especially Kansas. The neighbor next door put in a Trump flag. So yeah, getting used to being back home in the good old USA. I haven't really done a proper update video for a while. I kind of just didn't talk about many changes in my month 7 or month 8. So I'm going to give a little more of a detailed video today because there's been some changes since 6 months on T. I would say my voice has definitely continued to deepen, and I got some comments when I got home from people. Even my grandpa said something that he noticed my voice had gotten deeper. He thought I had a cold, but just explained that those were the hormones. So I think there's been a noticeable difference there. I shaved for the very first time a few days ago. I didn't want to shave until it was like kind of necessary because I don't know, I just had this thing where I didn't want to be shaving like peach fuzz and be like, do it too early. So finally 9 months in, I decided it was time, and I'm kind of sad that I did it because I'm hoping it's not going to take 9 months to grow back what I had. And now it just feels weird when I touch my face because I was used to having something. But I can kind of see where it's coming back in. I only have like a little bit under my chin, but it's definitely started to become more. Maybe a little bit of dark hair just here on the edges, and maybe a little on my sideburns, but for the most part, it's still definitely peach fuzz. I've gotten to the point where I know that I am not going to have a beard by 1 year on T, and I'm learning to be okay with it, because I remember when I looked at videos of people 1 year into transition, sometimes I would see people who I didn't think looked all that different. And I'm starting to realize that that might kind of be me, and that's okay. Like, it's gonna take years, and it's not just about having a beard. It's about just growing as a person and being more confident in who you are, and I can say for sure that I've done that so far. And I still have 3 more months to go before I even hit that 1 year mark. I've lost a lot of my muscle in my arms and in my shoulders while I was traveling, so I just started back at the gym a few days ago, and I don't really have much going on right now, but I'm hoping by 10 months, actually not hoping, I'm going to be a lot more buff in the next month because I'm going to be working out again, so I'm excited to be doing that. I have a lot more hair along like my happy trail, and at this point, like, my legs are way hairier than before I started T. Not only like the lower legs, but also the upper legs and the back of my legs. It's just kind of coming all the way up my body now. And I even have a few hairs that are kind of starting to come up from my belly button, more on my stomach. Small ones, but it's an improvement. I just went to the doctor today to get my levels checked. Hopefully everything is still good. I've been concerned because a lot of people I know have been having cramping while on testosterone, so that could happen anywhere from like 6 months in to like 2 years in, and it would get so bad that they would have to get a hysterectomy, and I've kind of been confused. I thought hysterectomies were optional, but then I've been hearing that like most people get cramping, so eventually they need to have one. But my doctor has said that usually that's just because of prior conditions people have that happen. I'm still not really sure, but I'm trying to just not worry about that happening to me. I'm currently looking for a job, and we'll see how that goes. I hate job searching, but I'm hoping I have some good health insurance because I want to get top surgery at some point, and at this point I don't really know when it's going to happen. I don't know how long I'm going to be in the US. I don't know what kind of health insurance I'm going to get. I wanted to like throw this drag show at the end of the year, kind of like a benefit show for my top surgery, because I just love drag, and I think it'd be fun to have a drag performance somewhere. But I also have kind of felt like no one's really gonna donate to me because I just traveled to Europe for 4 months. So I don't think anyone's gonna feel like they should give me money, which is totally fair. It was kind of, for me, it was like either get top surgery now or go to Europe with your partner. So I decided to put off the top surgery, and now I'm just trying to make money again and get those health insurance benefits. So top surgery might not be for me for quite a while, but my chest is so small. And I just saw a video from Ty Turner, and I'm thinking maybe if I work out enough, bulk up enough, maybe I won't need the surgery, but I feel like that's also kind of unrealistic. I was talking to one of my friends recently about YouTube and about trans guys on YouTube and their transitions, and I think a lot of times it gives unrealistic expectations. And I think the people that have the most followers on YouTube are gonna be the guys that have facial hair really quickly, like after 6 months, or they are super muscly, or they're just really attractive, and you know, nah, I mean, I don't think I'm ugly, but I'm not having quick changes, and sometimes I wonder, hey, maybe I'd have more followers if I had a giant beard by now, but I'm at least happy to show you someone who is 9 months on T and where I am now. I'm luckily, even without these changes, starting to be gendered probably 80% of the time correctly, and that's a really affirming thing to be happening. I just want you to know that if you don't have quick changes on T, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not any less of a trans guy, you're not any less handsome, or whatever word you want to be. It all takes time, and I'm just really happy that you have decided to watch these videos and be with me in my journey. Whenever I hear comments from people just on my videos, or just even hearing them in person, it really makes my day that I feel like people are watching, people are interested to hear what's going on. I'm not sure I'm going to do as much YouTube once I hit that 1 year on T, but I'm hoping to come up with some videos that are just like a bit different than these update videos, because they're kind of a snore fest, to be honest. And sorry, I'm really itchy now that I've shaved. It's like ridiculous. I haven't done it before, sorry. Anyway, just come up with new topics. I'm trying to talk to some trans people in other countries to make topics about like trans healthcare and trans rights in their countries, since I've traveled. Kind of not having the best luck with that, but we'll see if I get some of those videos out there. And I don't know, just anything. I want to make videos about things that aren't talked about as much, and I just made a video like that on my collab channel, so feel free to check that out. My first year on T. We are wrapping that channel up in the next couple months as well. That's all I really got. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all next month. Goodbye.